Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. After the short part for doing the kid section of this temple, we will now go ahead and finish this temple as Adult Link. Once you have the silver gauntlets, we can finally push these gigantic blocks. So with that, we can access this section. We can open that door over there. I'm gonna go in here first. That could have gone a little differently. I think the easier way to get that is with the hover boots. Here, golden sculpture in this room. It's actually... Okay, I'm surprised I didn't take damage for that. But if you want to know, it's actually hiding behind... It's hiding right behind the blue block right there. Okay, that one damaged me. And that one too. Wow, I definitely butchered that the first time. Let's get that thing out of here. The Bug Squatcher Link. We're up to 47. Like 3 off from the last thing we need. The gold ruby's nice and all, but it's a little overkill at this point. Alright, we'll get that open. Let's get these boots off. Now heads up, we got a light that comes out of nowhere in here. I think you have to hit them just right with the ball. There we go. And in this chest, I believe we get a key. Yes, we do. Money makes the world go around, I guess. Go over to the left now. In this room, you get a Wolfos. One very easy way to deal with them. One jump attack to the back. Once again, we get a Triforce on the ground here. And you know what that means. We get a big chest will show up. But inside this chest, we get the compass. I can't really explain why there's sand in here, but as you can see, if you stand in it, you start to sink. And that is as far as you'll sink. So luckily, if you keep moving, you won't go down. So we'll go to the center door now. Heads up, there's a like hiding in here. Oh boy. Got a red rupee for that. Now since we're here as a Adult Link with the long shot, we'll skip some of that climbing. And in here I believe there's an invisible floor master. Yep, there he is. Let's deal with them. And now this time we're gonna be pushing a mirror. Pointing at the wrong one. Sometimes you get a chest to go up here. This one also drops a chest. This one opens the door. If you move it, it will lock the door. If you point it at this one, you get an unwelcomed thingy. My god, did he just drop like the First National Bank of Hyrule. So, don't even worry about that last one. But inside these chests, we get a recovery heart. And you might be a little scared to know what's in this chest because this one's booby-trapped. That's the first booby-trapped chest in the game. Yeah, this one you're not going to be pushing, because that's actually an actual armor statue. I believe we can make this by using the hover boots. Yes, we can. And then we need the Megaton hammer. That opens the door. No, that opens the bottom door. Play Zelda's Lullaby here, and I believe that will drop a key chest. On the other hand. Oh, there we go. I can barely see that chest. Oh, man. So we'll open that and get a key. Just want to hook on to here real quick because I want to get that token right there. Just yoink that over to here. Now with this door unlocked, we can go through here. And we get a couple of these giant silver blocks. This room isn't necessary. I believe it's not necessary. But it is definitely useful if you need to suddenly leave halfway through completing this dungeon. And that's because, alright, let me get the Megaton hammer out again. So once you press this, that creates a shortcut to the entrance room. So you can quickly get up to the main room of the dungeon. Useful, yes, but not mandatory. I completely missed that. Map showing that we got another chest. Oh, yeah, duh, we do. This chest has a blue beak. So we'll go ahead and go through this door. Where are the Beamos? Since we're Adult Link for this one, we can actually kind of cheese this room a little bit. Fire out arrow is all it takes. Though I don't know if we can get him yet. No, we cannot. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for them to rise. There we go. And then we get bombs for the Beamo statue. 60 rupees is quite a bit. God damn. Alright, we're starting to get near the end here. Alright, so this room might be a little confusing at first, because these are all normal armor statues. So I believe what you want to do is shoot the one on the corner here. So you'll stop for a second. And that's your chance to go through. Now this is the room with the 2 invisible chests. Which aren't necessary, but there's a heart in this one. And then there's another heart in this one. Because this room has the next iron knuckle in it, but this one you can't run away from once you're in here. Also, don't try to do this. You'll get hooked right into it. That'll leave you wide open for an attack. Also, don't try to block. It won't do anything. There we go. Oh man, we melted that iron knuckle like butter. Definitely cheesed that one a bit. Okay. So right here is actually the second treasure of this dungeon. Something pretty interesting, and that is the mirror shield. The shield's polished surface can reflect lighter energy. Press R to use it. So there's our mirror shield. Nice shiny little red shield here. So now we go through here again. Now, since we have the mirror shield, we can now reflect the light. Reflect it at the sun. And in here we get a chest that contains a key. Somehow I didn't lose my arms there. So with that, we can continue through here. Now on first glance, this room looks a lot more complicated than it is. But, if you do something right, I just have to make sure I wouldn't get attacked by the beamos. But, if you use your long shot right here, we just completely cheese the room. Even making that jump. Okay, we're on the top floor of the dungeon. Not close enough. Right here is where we again use Zelda's Lullaby. And with that, we open the door. Because in this room, we have a couple of lava slugs, torch slugs. Actually, I never pointed this out back in the fire temple, but the torch slugs, you used to make a hammer near them. After you, they'll still attack you, but if they're not coming after you, you can actually flip them over. Alright. So in this room we gotta find a switch. I think I want to say it's this one. No. Is it that one? Yes. So that makes a platform appear, which we need the long shot for. Got a long shot up here. Press the button. And that will disable the fire around the the boss chest. And obviously, the boss key is in here. So, we're almost ready to go there because we got everything we need. But there's still no way to the boss yet. Alright, heads up. And again. Alright, luckily that's not too complicated. Go through here, which by the way is only one room technically. And that lizard does not want to take any of this. Can't quite reach that. Wait a minute. That's what I want to do. And in here, we get bombs. And now in here, we have white bubbles. This is actually the only time we ever run into white bubbles. Very interesting, isn't it? Okay. This is where the bombs will come in handy. So now we'll start moving this. Make it to where it's facing the mirror here. Definitely not alone in here anymore. Drop the lizard. Now we'll point at the big mirror in the other room. Now duck again. And again. Maybe a few more times. And one more. And you just say all these pods want to kill you. Okay. We'll reflect the sunlight here, and now we'll lower this to the main room. Alright. So anything you do from here? There's nothing to latch on here. And we are going to need this. So here's what you got to do. Just point this at the Colossus's face, and it will destroy the face. So now with that, we can shut the gate and use the boss key. Ho ho ho, looks like someone is here, Kume. Looks like it, Kotake. What an outrageous fella he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. Ho ho ho. We should teach this outrageous fella a lesson. Hee hee hee. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. You know something's up when this Iron Knuckle is, it's got to cue his weapon. But something's a little odd about this one. Can't put my finger on it. Well, for one, this Iron Knuckle is a lot shorter. Exactly, Navi. So this one still behaves like a normal Iron Knuckle. This is a good group to get into. However, this one doesn't lose its chest plate. Yep, something's very fishy here. Oh, hey, you. Where am I? Well, well, looks like she's back to normal, Kume. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo Katake. Maybe we should make her work for the Great Ganondorf for a little while longer, ho ho ho. Then we should brainwash her again, hee hee hee. And just like that, she's gone again. But that opens this door behind the throne. And no, that wasn't the boss. Climb up to the battlefield. Walk to the center. Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the Great Ganondorf. With my flame, I will burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. And here we are, the boss of the Spirit Temple, Twin Rova. Remember what that owl says. Very important for this battle. A good strategy is pretty much what I just do right there. Look for the one that's gonna attack, and then immediately Z-target to the other one as soon as it connects with your shield. Let me say this, you do not want to get hit by any of them. The initial damage isn't too high. Oh shit. We're good. The initial damage from their attacks isn't too high, but it stacks very quickly. So I believe the max damage is like almost 7 hearts. Just gotta give them their own justice a couple times. I think it's the empty other one. Not enough. Oh boy. Okay, we hit her that time. After 4 successful hits, this happens. Take and Kume's double dynamite attack. Here's where it gets a little bit interesting. So this half, your mirror shield will start charging. And what you want to do is collect 3 of the same. If you collect a different one, it's going to blow up in your face. Once you get 3 like that, it's time to wail. I gotta admit though, that shield looks pretty cool when it's glowing white. She's making this easy for me. Normally she throws a lot of curveballs. Which I think she might start doing that now. Let's see. Yeah, heads up. And another one. Our dice. There's the fire. That's only 2. There's the 3rd. Nope. But that sucked. I'll intentionally get hit for this next one because I want to show how much this does. Okay, it's 5.5. Okay. That's still very high though. So, I know 4.5. I can't count today. And again. There's fire. And we are done. Shoot, what a fresh kid. This time we'll get serious, right, Katake? What? Hey, Kume, what is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Katake. But I'm only 400 years old, and I'm just 380 years old. We're twins, don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. Who are you calling senile? Is that how you treat your older sister? We are twins, how can you be older? How heartless are you? This is going fast, how can you be so ungrateful? And there they go. I'll come back to haunt you. I couldn't keep up with that at the end. Okay. There's the heart container there. Bringing up to 19 hearts. Yeah, I got all of them in here. I need 2 more. Two more skull toys, and we will get that last piece of heart. Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years, a competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now, I'm gonna fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm gonna pay them back for what they did to me. Kid, no, Seliph, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I'll give you this medallion. Take it. The Buru awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If only I knew you would become such a handsome man. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Seliph, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Yeah, I got time for that. Yep. I've been waiting for you, Seliph. It's Sheik again. Seliph, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages, and now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikah. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. The resting place of the Sacred Triangle, the Sacred Realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the Sacred Triangle, it is a balance that weighs the 3 forces: power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the Sacred Triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the back of their hands. "7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Seliph, and the other who holds the Triforce of Wisdom is the 7th Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. Ready for a plot twist? It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant Impa. Even with a big shield on my back. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the door of time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus Ganondorf the Evil King will vanish from Hyrule. Seliph, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here's a weapon that can penetrate the Evil King's defenses, the power given to the Chosen Ones, the Sacred Arrows of Light. Oh, that's a mouthful. And there they are. Got the light arrows. The light of justice will smite evil. That rumbling. It can't be. Oh boy. Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged, it was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world. If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle. What you looking at, Link? Now, I would probably end it right here. But I want to go ahead and try to get 2 more tokens. I know where one of them is right over here. Yeah, the Hyrule Castle is completely trashed. Completely replaced. And this is Ganon's castle. There's one right here. That's why I came here. I suppose we can get the bridge to show up real quick. Seliph, can you hear me? It's Rauru, the sage. We 6 will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, It's protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. The bridge in the 3DS version is a lot more elaborate than this, and in that one you actually can't walk off the bridge itself. This one you still can. But that takes a special kind of, I can't word it correctly, but it takes a certain kind of person to mess up like that. Now let's go ahead and go find another Skulldugger token. Oh, we'll record again once the token's found. Okay, well I finally found one. Right here in Gerudo Valley. Alright, I'll go ahead and meet you at Kakariko Village. Because we have 50 now. Alright, here we are back in Kakariko Village. I'm gonna go ahead, go to the House of Skulltuas. Talk to this one. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Oh, I was about to say, hold on a second. There we go. There we go. Alright, we got all 20 hearts. Forgot there actually is a reward for 40, but it's only bomb juice. Got the big guy in the center, but good luck getting all 100 of them. I think before I go, because next part is not going to be Ganon's castle, I think I might do the trading sequence next. Maybe do the pose in the Hyrule Field as well, which I've actually never done the pose before, so that would be pretty interesting to do. Got 3 bottles. That's actually how you get the 4th bottle if you get all 1,000 points. And then of course the Gerudo training grounds, and then we'll finally finish off with Ganon's castle. Some order there, but it might be a little out of order. But before we go, we got some songs from Majora's Mask, if you can figure out which ones these are. Not really much else I could play, but I can only play what you actually gotta play in game. There's also, let me see. Can I remember this one? Let me see. No. I think that's how that one goes. And then I know there's... There's that one, and then there's one more. Honestly, I can't remember the last one, but I'm replaying Majora's Mask and like pretty much whenever I get a chance to. I think at this point I'm up to I'm getting near the Great Bay Temple. I know it's the Elegy of Emptiness. I can't quite remember that song off the top of my head. But it's not needed in this game, so not a big deal. Alright, well, I'll see you for the next part, whatever that may be.